Hi, I'm Adam McDowell with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Chicago, and I'm here today with Michelle Wilkinson, the founder and owner of Neighbor in the Know. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Thank you for coming by today.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. So you run Neighbor in the Know. You are something of an encyclopedia, even if you aren't just an encyclopedia. Tell me a little bit about what you do with Neighbor in the Know.
So Neighbor in the Know is a personalized service where I work with people who are looking for the right neighborhood for them on the north side, or for new and current residents that already live here but are kind of looking to get to know their neighborhood a little bit better. So through walking tours, which are private, and one-on-one meetings, I try and walk them through dining and entertainment options, and like shopping, as well as community engagement options, city services, and even like nonprofits that can really help them really connect to their community a little bit better.
Great. And how did you get started with this business?
So I moved to Chicago in 2003, and I kind of remember not knowing how to find everything I was looking for. So last year I came up with this idea because I thought it would be a good way for me to connect with my community, but also to my neighbors. So I'm really kind of looking to find people who want to be more connected to their neighborhoods and the history and what is offered to them, but also finding more city services and programs that can help them have a better life here in the city.
Great. So you have sort of a tour route you take them on, but it's a personalized service. It's not just one size fits all.
Yeah, so what I have people do when they sign up for a walking tour or a one-on-one meeting is I have them fill out a survey, kind of like a questionnaire, so that they can tell me what they or their family or whoever they live with, what their needs are. So maybe they're looking for after school programs for their kids, or they're looking for a new vet for their dog or their pets. Whatever they're looking for, the questionnaire kind of covers that. And that way it gives me an opportunity to do some research ahead of time before we meet, so that I can give them all of the tailored information that I've been able to pull together.
Sounds great. So it's great for people just moving to the neighborhood. They can get a lay of the land and find the services and the things they want to go see. But you also do in-depth research. As someone who's lived here for 5, 10, or 20 years, you still have some new information for them too.
Definitely. I definitely have had a lot of clients that they have lived in a neighborhood for a while, but they are kind of realizing that they're not as connected to it as they'd like to be. And so they kind of get to rediscover their community through Neighbor in the Know.
Nice. Since you've started this, what's been your favorite business that you've found that now you're a regular at maybe, or you love taking people by?
That's a good one. One of my favorites. It's kind of the north end of North Center, but it's called Nami Sushi Bar. It's on Montrose, near the Brown Line stop. The food is amazing. The service is great. It's BYOB, which I personally love. But also, the thing that I really love about it, and that I like to tell people about, is that if you pay cash, there's a 15% discount, which is really nice.
See, you're starting to save money just by knowing you.
Exactly. Yeah. There's definitely some good things out there that are just hard to find, like free events, free activities, free classes, and then also just things that you can get a discount on, which is very nice.
Yeah. And is there a sort of hole in the wall or hidden gem that you make sure everyone has to know this place exists?
I really like Resi Beer Stube on Irving Park. So it's a German bar and restaurant. And for when it's warm out, they have a really nice back patio. It's basically like a backyard of an apartment building. But it's really nice and serene. It doesn't get very crowded very often. But a fun fact about them is that in the 1960s, Resi's was the first bar in Chicago to import German beer into the city.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a pretty interesting little hole in the wall. But the service is always good, the beer is good, and they have a full bar and a full dinner menu.
That's great.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite part about running your own business?
I think for running Neighbor in the Know, it's been really interesting to get to know other business owners. I feel like I've made a lot of connections with other local businesses where we've been able to partner on events and special promotions, and it benefits both of us, but we also both get to help promote the community, which I really enjoy.
Yeah, sounds great. Who would you think would be a great business for me to go interview next?
Ooh, that's That's a good one. I would say maybe the owners of Timber Lanes, the bowling alley that's on Irving Park. Yeah, they're pretty interesting. They're always really friendly. It's kind of hard to get a lane because it's so small, but it's a really interesting place with like a kind of storied history. But I think I would recommend them.
Great, I'll give them a call for
Yeah.
sure. Michelle, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
How can we get in touch with you and book a tour?
Definitely. You can go to neighborintheknow.com, or you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Neighbor in the Know.
Fantastic. That's Michelle Wilkinson with Neighbor in the Know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.